Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Gregory Williams, Jr., and I would like to share with you one student's perspective on AVID. And even though I speak from my personal experience, I speak on behalf of all students in California and beyond. My hope is that by the end of this event, you will know without a doubt that the AVID program should be offered in every school in the United States, and that you truly do make a difference in the lives of students, whether you know it or not. I spent most of my childhood living in a loving single-parent atmosphere, which consists of my mom, sister, and me. It was very difficult for my mom to raise two children on her own. My mom had to work most of the time, while my grandmother and several aunts looked after my sister and me. At the tender age of 5, it was expected that I fulfill the household chores. I watched my sister and did some of the work around the house. But besides the hardships and obstacles, my mom maintained a stable household. From organizing a birthday party to getting us to the hospital, my mom accomplished these tasks alone. It was expected that I wash the dishes and clean my room. I was also taught how to make lunch and dinner for my sister. To this day, I exercise these necessities for survival. My childhood experience was phenomenal. I had the unconditional love and support of my family. From the movies to the zoo, we did everything preserving the traditions my grandparents set. Nevertheless, my elementary and middle school years were a struggle, both academically and socially. The root of my issues were of my own self-doubt. I didn't have any confidence in myself whatsoever. Early in my education, I was categorized as an academically deficient student. My low test scores contributed to this dogmatic perception of myself. My indifference towards the yearly exams was a main factor for receiving low test scores. Most of the time, I was overlooked by my teachers. I was really lost with no sense of stability. However, during my last semester of 8th grade, I somehow came to the realization that college could be an option for me. I guess you can call that individual determination. I asked my 8th grade counselor about entrance into the accelerated GATE program at the high school I was going to attend in the fall. She informed me that the AVID program would serve as a supplement to a rigorous curriculum. A month later, I was given a tour of Sunnyside High School. While there, I was introduced to the AVID senior class, and it had a profound impact on me. I remember to this day all the names of the universities the seniors would be attending in the fall: Berkeley, Brown, UCLA, Stanford. At the moment, I was invigorated and decided to apply to the program. My journey as a college-bound student had begun. My trend in academics began to take on another course once I entered the AVID program. My sense of isolation from people withered. I made a strong connection with my AVID teacher. She was different from all my other teachers because she encouraged me to pursue a higher education. She also helped me to think about all the opportunities offered in the world. In my AVID class, I was forced to think about the big picture. I was taught that one way or another, we were meant to influence others in a positive way. My AVID teacher illustrated the importance of helping other people. Since then, I broke out of my shell and started helping people in various ways. If it was talking to people about personal issues or tutoring someone, I would do it with no questions asked. Something happens to you when you commit to helping others. You forget to be shy, you forget to be lazy, you forget to be disconnected because you are too busy supporting the group. Before you know it, those around you are busy supporting the group, and the entire class rises to the top. The profound influence of my AVID teacher will be with me always. Thank you, Ms. Martinez. So many of my peers also changed me. The average AVID class consists of students with various racial and ethnic backgrounds. And from them, I learned their stories and perceptions of life. Learning about other people's culture and what it's like to live in their shoes has really changed me. I found so many relatable things in other people's experiences. It forced me to break down barriers. I was able to find a common ground with the AVID students. AVID has really helped me to redefine myself, both academically and socially. The standards I set for myself have changed, and my direction in life has been altered. My AVID counselor, Diana Rodriguez, took a group of AVID students to visit the Ivy League universities of the East Coast during spring break of my sophomore year. Since then, I have been adamant about applying to UPenn and Brown universities. Prior to participating in the Ivy League Forum, I didn't plan on applying to any Ivy League universities in the fall of my senior year. But all that's changed. Now I'm very tenacious about enrolling in the most rigorous curriculum offered and becoming more involved in my school and community. Socially, I'm more prone to making friends. I can converse with any and everybody. Because of the nurturing nature of AVID, I feel more comfortable in my skin. Self-expression has not been a problem with me anymore. I understand now that my experiences have much as significance as anyone else's. With the emergence of my social skills came my interest in political science and international relations. I now know that I was meant to represent people in various ways, and I love critical analysis. AVID has given me the necessary tools to excel in that particular area, which transcends to several aspects of academia. Because of AVID, I am no longer a remedial student. I'm an honor student. Now, I realize that I was always an honor student. In my heart, I always had the passion to learn new things. Being an AVID has given me a sense of stability. I feel rescued from a history of low test scores, grades, classes, and experiences. I have learned to move on with my life and not ponder on negative things. Most of all, AVID has allowed me to redefine myself psychologically, which has translated into redefining myself in the world of academia. I hope that you have been able to see me as representing each and every student who crosses your path. My hope is that every student will be able to follow their dreams as I have, by being what they are destined to be, by doing what they are destined to do. Each of you plays a vital role in the lives of our students. So please continue to have a wealth of expectations for all students, regardless of the color of their skin, the neighborhood they may live in, or the balance in their bank account. Thank you for all you do, and thank you for the opportunity to speak to you today.